And we're back. Got a quick start here. Got a chance to get a quick break here as the teams change spots here. We're going to be starting at 190 for the next matchup. It's going to be number 1 Cedar Falls up against number 2 Raccoon River. At 190, we got Briar Ludan up against Caden Tierney. Junior on junior here. Ludan coming in here as the number 2 ranked wrestler.
She had a tight win in the first duel.
Yep, had a win over Asia Mosier, sophomore from Ankeny. It was a back and forth match, so she's gonna see if she could go 2-0 here on the night.
Now wrestling on the JV mat, weight class 190. The match between Elena Mamatovic from Cedar Falls and Macy.
Tierney comes in with a record of 9-9.
Weight class 190.
Ludan comes in
from Cedar Falls versus Macy
with a record of 25-2. She's now 26-2 after the win tonight. A stalling call already early here in the match for Tierney. Ludeman's been working 2-on-1, but has been the aggressor, been pushing Tierney around a little bit, so that's what led to the stalling call. 40 seconds left to go here in period number 1, 0-0. Deep shot in by Ludan. Tries to pick it up, but Tierney does get those hips down and gets stretched out. She gets out of that one, trying to look for an opportunity to see what she can do, but Ludan goes right back in for a single leg and gets the takedown. 3-0 lead for Ludan as we get down to the last 5 seconds left to go here of the first period at 190.
Didn't run out of time for what she was trying to run there. She had a tight waist on the right-hand side with a half on the left.
And Tierney definitely the taller wrestler in this situation, so we're going to be interesting to see how that bodes when they actually get down to the mats and working those pinning combinations. Tierney gets the choice here at the second period and chooses neutral.
Ludan, she's got a nice shot though. I mean, she had a nice one in her first duel earlier, and just now again she showed strong young lady.
Patient on the setup and then explodes. So it's a nice little job here. It's Tierney tries to change levels there, but back up to neutral position.
Ludan, she got a nice little snap down action trying to get in there too. Ludan, the shorter of the two, trying to come up underneath.
She's angling for a throw here.
Yeah, she's definitely angling with Tierney's trying to push off and get away. She knows what's getting set up for her.
Oh, nice fireman's carry, yeah.
That was set up nice.
That was. Just through that wrist that had gotten trapped over her shoulder, is able to come in on that. She's just trying to move right into a pinning combination here. She's got Tierney broken down.
She's got a 2-on-1 from the left side over to the right arm. Nice job by Tierney trying to tripod up.
6-0 lead for Ludan. She's gotten 2 takedowns.
And looks like she's trying to get a wing here.
She gets that in. Got 30 seconds left to go to see what she can do with it.
See if she can walk it around.
Referee's watching that potentially dangerous, keeping that arm 90 degrees, and she's going to be
Tierney's in trouble.
Settle that one down.
Yep.
That's a pin for Ludan.
She's having a good night tonight.
Early lead for the Tigers, 6-0 lead off of a pin from Ludan.
Next up, weight class 235.
Nice problem to have that young lady in your starting lineup.
That'll take us up to 235. That'll be Ellie Mills, a senior from Cedar Falls. We'll see
it looks like Reese Baxter, ranked number 4 with a record of 23-7. She's state qualifier as a junior last year.
Ellie Mills. Did they call Ellie Mills?
Yep.
I think they did. Okay.
Well, they got Ellie on the sheet, but on the Madeline Metz.
Okay, I thought they said something different. So Madeline Metz is here representing the Tigers.
Yeah, I don't have anything on her, so
she's a blank slate for us here tonight. And,
we'll see if she can surprise and put her mark on the paper.
She's up against Reese Baxter, a senior, number 4 ranked wrestler for Raccoon River. Metz working that 2-on-1, but then gives it up.
Baxter's pushing in for the action. Coming up under. She's going to go for a throw. No. Nice job by Metz pushing off.
Yeah, couldn't get those hands locked. She almost got them locked in there and was going to see what she could do with it, but couldn't get them locked up. The last 20 seconds, she's definitely been the aggressor there as they move to the middle of the mat. That'll be a stalling call on the Cedar Falls wrestler.
And Baxter is definitely trying to come up underneath.
Yep.
Nice awareness by Metz.
Metz angled a little bit, maybe thinking about a throw of her own. I think somebody's going to go flying here in a few seconds.
There's going to be a throw. And there it's developing.
Yeah,
launching. For a second, I was going to say launching 3, 2, 1, but Metz isn't having it. Nice job by her defending. About 15 seconds left.
Baxter did get those hands locked up there finally at the end of the period there, but isn't able to do anything to finish. I think that was the first time she actually got them locked up there right at the end of the period.
And Metz is very aware of what she's trying to do. Yeah. Again, we have a blank slate, so I don't know what grade she's in, but she does have experience because she knew what was coming. Nice job by her pushing off. And they start off neutral, second period. Baxter kind of come up underneath.
Yeah, all Baxter's trying to do is get under those arms on both sides. That's all she's working hard to do this whole match. I just wonder if that eagerness to get underneath both of those arms is going to lead to a throw of her own here when she gets headlocked here. But we'll see how this works out.
I'm kind of surprised Metz hasn't come in on a shot yet.
Yeah.
Because Baxter hasn't shown any inclination, shown anything like she wants to come in for a shot.
There's the headlock there maybe, and Baxter's trying to get her own situation, and she does so. She's got Metz in a lot of trouble
Metz
here.
Metz is in trouble.
Just melts into that move right there into a pin combination. A pin for Baxter. The senior number 4 ranked Reese Baxter with a pin for Raccoon River. That'll match up the team score at 6-6 with a pin at 190 and a pin at 235 for one for both clubs. And then we'll drop down to the 100-pound weight class. That'll be Natalie Blake, a senior from Cedar Falls, number 2 wrestler, up against Cassidy McCallister, a sophomore, number 5 wrestler from Raccoon River. That should be a great match at the lower weight. Blake coming in with an 18-2 record, a 2-time state qualifier. And then Cassidy McCallister, ranked number 5 at 2A, like I said, comes in with a record of 22-3. So neither one of these girls is used to losing a match hardly at all this season. So we're going to see somebody's going to go home happy and somebody's going to go home unhappy at the end of this one.
You know, that's the thing, though. With girls wrestling, the sportsmanship, I think, is actually better than guys.
I was watching those introductions of people getting introduced and shaking hands, and they all got smiles on their face, and they appreciate. I think there's just some appreciation of being out there on the mat and doing something that they love right now.
It's a transition in practice. I've had some of the girls, their youth, they want a hug, and I'm like, we don't hug. And they're like, my wife's like, just let them give you a hug. I'm like, it's wrestling.
Usually if somebody's hugging you, they're trying to throw you, throw you on your head. So usually shy away from that one.
I'm like, can't we fist bump?
So Blake up against McCallister. Nobody's really taken a shot yet as we've moved our way, and a nice little shot from McCallister.
That we say that, and there's one.
Oh, he does give her the 3. I thought he was going to call him off the mat, but McCallister with a nice little double leg and just powers through it for the takedown.
An alternate start.
Somebody's already feeling confident of their takedown game this early in the match. It'll be an escape.
If you're going to go ahead and give up one of them, yep, there she went for another shot. Nice defense. And Blake trying to get a little throw-over action of her own in there. There should be some fireworks in this one. Got 15 seconds left here in the first with a score of 3-1. McCallister over Blake.
Oh, nice little double leg right on the edge of the mat. That's the end of the first period. It'll be choice over to Cedar Falls. They'll defer to the third period. That'll give the choice to Raccoon River. Raccoon River is going to choose neutral. I imagine we're going to see a lot of neutral the rest of this match.
Yeah, they both have shown they can shoot. They both have shots. McCallister's she's gotten her one. Blake has come close. Nice defenses by McCallister.
Stuffing that head down. She's
nice
got that
little
down.
throw.
Nice little throw there as she gets
rolls through to her belly.
Got 2 back points and the takedown.
No back points, but a takedown.
No takedown? Oh,
yeah, he gave a takedown.
He did. I thought he motioned for the 2 back points as well, but
he tossed off on the back points.
Got it.
Now the fireworks are going to begin.
Yep.
Nice little explosion on the whistle. It's a nice escape. Let's see if McCallister's going to go ahead and get another quick shot in there. Or a throw.
6-2 lead for McCallister.
Yeah, because the takedown was more of a throw than an actual takedown.
It was.
Trying to throw the elbow up. See what she's got. She's trying to set. She's got a plan.
Front headlock action as McCallister gets her down to her.
Circles around. Nice job by Blake.
McCallister going to free up that leg and try to go around again, but Blake gets back up her feet, tries to go for a fireman's carry of her own, and then gets.
She kind of abandoned it when she had it. She should have just stuck with it.
Just didn't get her hips underneath enough to be able to flex through that one, and
McCallister, she's trying to capitalize on that.
McCallister was able to just drop her weight right on top. It was able to stop that move and get up on top here. So it's a 9-2 lead for McCallister. She puts in the double hooks on the bottom, trying to work that half Nelson. Not something you see a lot from the gals yet, is working the legs at all. So.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you're not seeing more tilts tonight. You're seeing a lot of halves, a lot of arm bars, a lot of wings, but not a lot of tilts yet.
So we'll go to the third period, a 9-2 lead for McCallister. And the choice goes over to the Cedar Falls wrestler, and Blake chooses top. That'll be a false start on Cedar Falls. And we did not call this out here in the start of the telecast, but we've got Cedar Falls in the black and that red, and she's on top right now, and then Raccoon River with the black, predominantly black uniform singlets as well. hard to tell the difference between some of these guys,
Yeah.
maybe on TV. So Cedar Falls with the red anklets and Raccoon River with the green. Blake's put
Yeah,
some.
Cedar Falls is at least, I mean, you can tell the difference. They got the red stripes on the back, so that kind of gives you a little something to visually see.
Yeah, Blake with some pressure here. She's got some back points.
Oh.
She's got McCallister in some trouble here and gives up the pin. Blake with the pin as she comes back from 9-2 with a pin in the second period.
Nice job.
Natalie Blake with the win, number 2 wrestler at 100 pounds. McCallister with a good start to that match, but Blake just was the closer there and was able to get the pin as she got a deep arm bar, was able to run it over and get the pin. Got another group of ranked wrestlers here at 105. Got Chloe Utsler, number 6 senior against Katie Biscoglia. Biscoglia is the coach's daughter here for Raccoon River.
Her older brother had a lot of talent and two-time state champion and three-time state champion. Good young man, but I think younger sister's going to be back. She's going to set some records of her own, and she definitely has the opportunity to be a 4-timer.
Yeah, already a 2-time state champion and a record of 31-1 this year.
She's got her legs in. That's nice.
Yeah, just a nice low-level single. That's a deep half there with.
She's got legs in and a half. She's gonna. I say there are no tilts, but there's getting to be. Look, she's starting to set a tilt up. Nice job by Utsler for trying to build back up. It's a different, yeah.
Creativity, right?
Yeah, because she had the wrist pinned down and she was actually kind of standing up. Now she's got her arms crisscrossed underneath, and yeah, creativity.
Yeah, when she was working that power half at the beginning there, is going to be a full Nelson. Yeah, she was working that power half that very first time, and I was watching her push that head down, and the girl's trying to reach down and grab. Well, she grabbed that hand and put her hand on top of that to put even more pressure on here. So some different things happening out there.
Yeah, she's got that underneath. That is a tilt.
Yeah, here comes some of your tilting maybe.
Yep.
Nice one here. Trying to get some back points before the end of the period, but
Utsler, she is fighting hard. That looks painful from here.
Flexibility of Utsler keeps her off of her back. Just a 3-1 lead for Biscoglia. Choice goes to Cedar Falls. She's going to choose top. Utsler goes to work here, trying to work a couple different things. Not a lot of movement from the bottom for Biscoglia. Utsler is getting a little high.
She's circling out. She's circling out.
Going to put
nice.
Utsler right into some trouble here. She gets the reversal. No reversal yet.
Reversal, a nice little crossface. She got the arm control again. I'm just wanting to see her finish this move where she's got her arms crossed. Potential dangerous getting right there. Yep. She does not lack for aggressiveness, Biscoglia.
Well, and Utsler's already got that wrap already on that shoulder too, so that was the shoulder that she was putting the pressure on too, so hopefully she's doing all right. Nice little snap down from Utsler, but just a blast of power there back from Biscoglia with the takedown.
Yeah, she's starting to get more comfortable what she's wanting to do. Yeah, she's definitely now. She's going to go ahead and just give her the escape.
kind of insult to injury when you get called for a stall on the edge of the mat when she's
Yeah,
got all of her weight on top of you. What do you expect her to do? But
you know, one of my wrestlers said, "What am I going to do if I move? I'm in trouble. If I don't move, I'm in trouble." It's just I can't win.
Yeah, nice ankle pick there for Biscoglia.
Yeah, she's starting to put everything on display now. Oh my, yeah. 20 seconds left. See if she can go ahead and score 11-3. Biscoglia.
Now, Utsler just came off of a tough matchup against Ankeny too, which she lost her match in the first round, I believe so.
Yeah, she did. So, it was a good match. It was tight. Another potential dangerous. She needs to maybe calm down a little bit. She's quite aggressive. That one was just a mistake for being too aggressive. 2 seconds left in the second.
That'll be the end of the second period. It's an 11-3 lead for Biscoglia. She flexed her takedown muscles there in period number 2. She'll choose neutral from period number 3.
Oh, mistake by Biscoglia. Let's see if Utsler can capitalize.
Biscoglia tried to go for a throw, but just slipped on the throw, and she gets a reversal here.
Potentially dangerous there again, almost.
She's trying to get some back points again. Minute 30 left to go here. She lets Utsler get up, kind of. Didn't give up any points there. Didn't give up her escape. There's the escape, and Biscoglia just in on another sweet double there. Right down, lets her up again. Scores up to 16-8. Another takedown, 19-8.
Yeah, she's unleashing now.
55 seconds left to go here in the third period. Once again, 19-8 score for Biscoglia.
Oh, nice.
Another 3 points. Puts it up to 22-9. 22-10. So a takedown right here would end the match at 30 seconds left to go. Biscoglia in on a single. Grabs that head. She's going to try to maybe go for a pin at the same time. Gets her 3 points. That should be the end of the match there. 25 to. That's it. 25-10. 25-10. 25-10. Yeah. Yeah. Scoreboard here on the facility here looks like it's actually team fouls for basketball, or a score doesn't go up to the 20, so it gets stuck at 15, and it's actually 25-10. So a tech foul win for Biscoglia. She does not look happy even after getting a tech foul. So
I think she was a little frustrated that she got dinged for twice she got dinged for potentially dangerous, and I think she wanted the pin.
Yeah. Heck of a match, though. Heck of a wrestler there, Biscoglia. So great things happening there. We're going to jump up to 110. And Rohret, once again for Cedar Falls, had a pin. And the first match, he's up against Quincy Cooper, number 9 wrestler from Raccoon River.
And Rohret goes in for a shot. Nice defense by Cooper.
I don't think the scramble's over yet.
Not at all. There's no give by either one. Rohret initiated all this, and then Cooper is countered with her own.
So the opening salvo of this match, both wrestlers scrambling around, throwing their bodies around, and nobody got any points, so we're back up to our feet. A minute 10 left to go here, period number 1. This is Rohret. And
Cooper with a nice little throw and a pin.
Quick pin.
Wow.
1 minute and 1 second in the first period. The match is over. Raccoon River with a pin and another 6 points.
Next up, class 115.
You know, you were commenting about Biscoglia when she came off looking upset, even though she just got a tech fall. It was quite a few years ago with Alex Thompson, the USA state qualified for regionals. He got the win. He comes off. He got #1 seed, and he's throwing his headgear because he didn't get what he wanted. He wanted a pin. He got just a major.
Yeah.
My son's like, why is he mad? I said, because he didn't get what he came here for, which was all pins.
I think we're 115. I think we have Lauren Whitt. Is it Lauren Whitt up against Elizabeth Ehlen? Is that right? Okay.
Ehlen,
yeah. I wasn't sure who they called out there. So Ehlen, a freshman, up against Whitt. Whitt's a #2 wrestler.
And if we pronounce the name wrong tonight, we apologize in advance.
Whitt already with a takedown there. 3-0 lead so far.
She's got a nice she's got a wing. She's walking it around. Ehlen's trying to continue to turn with her.
Team scores at 17 for Raccoon River up against Cedar Falls with 12 points. So Whitt's going to look to get this score a little bit closer, maybe even take a lead with a pin here at this match. She's got a deep arm bar there. She's got that far wrist trapped as well. 50 seconds left to go to see what she can do with this and maybe get some back points. But Ehlen's doing a nice job of keeping her head up. And
she's battling Whitt in her headgear.
Yeah, Whitt's got that turned over. Has got the back points here. And a pin for Whitt. That's it. 1 minute and 25 seconds here in the first period. Whitt takes the lead for Cedar Falls. 18-17 is the team score. As we roll it to match weight number 120. And we got April Hauser, a senior from Cedar Falls, up against Izzy Duncan.
Duncan, a sophomore, ranked #8 in 2A. She got a record of 26-8. She's a state qualifier as a freshman.
Hauser wastes no time in getting double underhooks there and just picks her up and throws her down in the match for the 2 points. And she's got a half Nelson. It's super deep. Duncan's in a lot of trouble here, but does get off of her back. No back points there? Are they not giving any back points?
I think it was still more of a scramble.
Wow, I'm surprised they didn't get some back points
there. There should have been. I thought there should be at least 2.
Yeah, I thought at least 2. So Hauser does get just the takedown, so a 3-0 lead for her. As she tries to lengthen the team lead here and get some more points here. And
I think we got a blood time.
Yeah, somebody's got some blood. Looks like it's Duncan with some blood at the nose. So we'll get a timeout here. Get everybody checked out here. I think it's just a nosebleed here. As the trainers here are tending to the wrestler. Coach is also probably taking some time to impart some wisdom.
And give a little wisdom in there.
Get a little bit of coaching in there to get the wrestler into better position. Looks like they got things taken care of.
Yeah, he's definitely coaching her up. Yeah, Coach Biscoglia, he's been doing this for quite a long time now. He's got a lot of experience, so.
Well, obviously he's got a family full of wrestlers, as we talked about earlier.
Yeah, his hair's gotten a little different color over the years, but he's still hard at it.
Hauser working a crossface. She looks like she might be a cradler, could be a good cradler, but we'll see what she uses here. Duncan doing a nice job of just keeping a hold of her limbs there and keeping them in tight there, so she's not giving.
She's got a nice solid base.
Yep.
And the refs want her to improve. That double-edged sword, she moves, she's going to give up the wing. If she don't move, she's going to give up a stall call.
Yeah, Hauser's working hard on that left side, but finally kind of gives up on getting that wing. Going to look for something different. Duncan trying to tie up the hands from the bottom just to prevent her from getting control.
And she needs to try and, if nothing else, just move forward. Just try to crawl forward a little, just to show improvement.
Yeah, get that head up and 15 seconds left to go here in period number 1. 3-0 lead for the number 1 ranked April Hauser. I think Duncan's got to feel pretty good after that takedown right to the back that she didn't give up any points. I think she's going to be pretty.
I think she should be a little bit, get a little bit of confidence now. She survived the first period.
Get settled down a little bit and survive the initial onslaught that Hauser kind of presented to her. I'm not sure who got choice there, but I think maybe Duncan picked both up. Hauser definitely the aggressor in the tie-ups there.
Yes, she is. Well, potential throw coming. Anytime you see that arm coming over the back of the neck, I think Hauser was very aware what she was starting to do. Nice shot by Hauser. See if she can finish. Oh, Duncan's in trouble here. Yep. Nope, nice job.
Nice finish there. She
that could have been really dangerous for Duncan.
Yeah, just a long distance single, and she was able to just.
Yeah, when she came in on the leg and then came over the head, I thought she was going to go roll it right over into a cradle to a pin. But nice job by Duncan. Now Duncan's got her first official stall call. She had a verbal warning, but now she's got an official one.
6-0 lead for Hauser as they work on the edge of the mat. Cradle there. She's got to get that knee into the side there, push that out to try to get those shoulders down. But
she hasn't broke the plane yet for back points because he hasn't counted yet.
Duncan's doing a nice job of just posting out and preventing any backup points at all.
Nice job by Duncan and nice job by Hauser just eating up the clock. I don't think that's what she really wanted, but nice job by Duncan. Nice job on the refs letting them wrestle on the edge.
And that'll be the end of the second period. We'll go into the third period, 6-0 lead for April Hauser. But like I said in the first period, I think Duncan's got to feel pretty good of only giving up 2 takedowns here and just being down 6-0. She's got an opportunity to make something happen here and see what.
I mean, her confidence has to be building up because, I mean, she survived so far 2 periods now with the number 1 ranked wrestler in her weight. I mean, come on. Hauser's top position covers. Duncan's got to show some improvement on there. I mean, she's not moving. She's already got 1 stall call already.
Yeah, as a coach, I'd like to see her at least make some kind of movement to try to get out of there, at least initially on that whistle, in order to help kind of stave off that stalling call, because it's definitely coming here. But she needs to get up to her feet with Hauser
yeah, she
off
needs
to the side.
Do something offensive. There it is. I mean, yes, it's not looking good for a win for her unless she gets lucky and catches her, but Hauser's definitely in control, but I'm like, come on, let's see some offense.
Hauser's getting a little high here, but she realizes it settled down. I tell you what, Duncan had done that in the first period too, is just held on to that hand control, and eventually she was able to just torque her way out of there.
Let's see if Duncan's going to get a little more confidence now. I mean, she's got a minute left to work. Hauser's got a minute to finish. I mean, Duncan needs to get offensive because she's letting Hauser get more and more confident.
40 seconds left to go here in period number 3. 7-1 lead for Hauser. She looks for a little bit here for a throw here, but she's got that underhook on the far side and the other arm trap, but doesn't do anything with it.
Under 25 seconds now. If Duncan's going to do something, it's going to have to be a throw.
Another stalling call for Duncan. That'll be another point for her for Hauser.
Yeah, Hauser just needs to keep pushing her back. Just make her back up. Get another stall call on her. Under 10 seconds.
That'll be the end of this matchup at 120 pounds. It'll be April Hauser with a 8-1 win at 120 pounds over Izzy Duncan, a sophomore.
Yeah, she showed why she's #1 ranked wrestler.
That'll get us up to 125. We'll see who's going to be out there for Cedar Falls. Taking the first match, it was Lana Schafer that was out there, and then we got some decisions to make over here on the Raccoon River side as well.
For Raccoon River, Hancock, and for Cedar Falls, Lana Schafer.
Lana Schafer there for the Tigers, and Ellie Hancock for Raccoon River as they get the match started.
And Schafer in the first duel, she won by pin.
Schafer
right away with a takedown.
Yeah, Hancock with the initial takedown, initial shot, but Schafer was able to just take care of that and spun around and got the takedown for herself.
Nice job by Hancock. She's trying to build up the tripod, come up to her feet, but Schafer's got the nice tight waist and bringing her return right back to the mat. Schafer turning her back in towards the mat.
Hancock with an explosion out, gets her escape. 3-1 lead for Schafer.
And Hancock, she's a sophomore. The record 25-9 was a state qualifier as a freshman. Little shot by Hancock, nice defense by Schafer. Got 30 seconds left, score 3-1 for Schafer over Hancock. A little half-hearted shot by Hancock.
Hancock's really been the aggressor on the feet. She's just gotten defensively kind of tossed there on the one takedown early in the match, but she's definitely been the aggressor. She does it again.
Again, I mean, she's been in on, 4 shots now. Nice and defense by Schafer. Good for her.
Just not dropping her hips enough to get those hips underneath her to finish that takedown, but still being aggressive, as that'll bring the end to the first period. 3-1 lead for Schafer. Green defers, or Raccoon River defers to the third period, and Schafer for Cedar Falls chooses the down position.
Let's see how Hancock does on the top position here. Locked hands.
I don't know what the crowd's yelling about. I mean, it's pretty apparent that wasn't locked.
Yeah,
hands.
It was. Yeah, he's looking to see if she did it. She's going to do it again.
Hancock trying to work that half Nelson, but Schafer's still working up to her referee's position. Schafer's got to be careful here because she's almost gotten a deep half 2 different times here and almost rolled her over for some back points. She tries to keep her right on the edge of the mat here.
And Hancock's got a nice little tight waist on the left side with the right wrist control. Schafer's doing a good job of just keeping her base and trying to tripod up. See if she can get up. Nice escape by Schafer. A minute left, score 5-1. Schafer over Hancock.
First shot for Schafer. Kind of half-hearted there, kind of slowed down in the middle of it.
Now, nice little throw.
It's a pin for Hancock! Raccoon River with the pin!
It's down by 5-1 and gets the pin.
Two unranked wrestlers there going at it, and Hancock comes up on top. Definitely some exciting matches here.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
I think we're going to see some in the last duel, too.
Yeah, we got 130 coming up. It's probably going to be Joby Conway here, sophomore, number 8 ranked wrestler up against Callista Rodish. We could have Beth Ann Templeman jumping in here, too, but I think it is Rodish out there.
Yep.
Cedar Falls, Mia Ahrendsen, and for Raccoon River, Callista Rodish.
And that's Mia Arrington for Cedar Falls. That'll be a change there.
Yep.
Mia Arrington. Rodish.
Mia's a senior with a record of 15-10. And Rodish, a junior, ranked number 2 with a record of 21-1. Placed 4th at state as a sophomore and 6th as a freshman. So.
Rodish does not mess around. She's on the whistle, in on a single, gets the takedown, lets her up, and goes down, gets another takedown. Early 6-1 lead for Rodish. She's got a deep armbar here.
Trying to walk it around. Yep.
Gonna settle down there. A pin for Rodish. This dual meet is getting really interesting. Raccoon River taking a 29-21 lead as we roll into 135. Got some ranked wrestlers here potentially, depending on who runs out onto the match here. Raccoon River's got the advantage here in these next 2 matches, and then it's going to flip-flop back over to advantage over to Cedar Falls to finish this one out. We got Joby Conway up at 135, and that's Edie Collins, a sophomore. So we got the number 8 wrestler at 130, sophomore Conway, up against Edie Collins, number 7 wrestler at 135. But I think Conway wrestled at 135 in the first match as well, correct? So maybe she did weigh in today at 135. Unbeknownst to us, but who knows? But once again, both ranked wrestlers here, kind of at the same ranking.
Nice deep shot, nice sprawl, a little crossface.
Just powers it up and runs it all the way over. Nice job out of Collins for the takedown.
And Conway to the escape. And if you're watching there, Cedar Falls is with the black single with the red stripes on the back. Raccoon River's black with the purple stripe around the waist. See if she can finish. Nice deep shot. Goes from a single over to a double. And out of bounds.
Conway did a nice job of just being patient there as she got those hips away and maybe got some blood here, or something fell off here. I don't know what. Gave the coaches something.
And maybe it could have rubbed something onto the hair.
Got a stalling call on red, so the Cedar Falls wrestler got called for stalling as a kind of a long distance double leg was attempted by Collins, and she's kind of in trouble getting stretched out here. But it looks like she's back to her feet, switches over to a single. And it's maybe got Conway in some
Conway's
trouble.
Yeah, she's about to give, well,
goes up
about
to
the time I
waist.
think that she's going to give up that takedown. She continues to fight.
Conway did a nice job of fighting out of a double leg initially over to a single leg, and ended up kind of getting the best out of Collins at the edge of the mat.
Yeah, if they had been inbounds, I think we'd have seen a takedown there.
Takedown for Collins, yeah. Or for Conway, right? Yeah.
Yep, Conway. Nice shot by Collins. Defense by Conway. Conway's got a nice sprawl.
That's the end of the first period.
I don't think Conway has anything to feel anything about right now. She's holding her own. She's in this.
Yeah, Collins with a choice there for the second period and defers to the third, and then Conway chooses neutral position. Yeah, she's obviously feeling confident because she gave up the takedown in the first period, but in the second period, she's going to go ahead and pick neutral again. I think she's just a good scrambler.
Yeah, and Collins in again. Not a shot. Conway with the sprawl, see if she can circle around.
She's even got the crossface this time, so it's even a little bit more.
And she does, nice. 4-3 now. And Conway with her half in trying to walk it around. Collins is in trouble. That flexibility on display.
That's not the typical defense of a half Nelson I've ever seen at all.
That's a creativity and flexibility.
It is. And it's actually working, so I don't understand it, but
I mean, Conway should have transitioned right over to a cradle because she had herself in that sitting position.
Potentially dangerous.
I don't know how he says that was a full half, but I didn't see her ever come underneath.
Biscoglia was angry, threw down his clipboard, and was getting on his wrestler as Collins had a really good start and has kind of gotten just run down since that's happened. Still just a 4-4 tie match right now.
I didn't see the full Nelson there.
The coaches were right on top of it. I did not see it either, but there must have been something because I think the outside ref was actually the one that called it. When she's working that far half or that close half and has that arm tight over there, it's very easy for those to touch, and all they have to do is touch.
Collins just needs to go a little faster on that coming around. Conway's going to go over. Got 44 seconds left.
Collins working her way up to the tripod. She's working on those hands. Trying to get away, separates one hand. It's going to be a stall call for the top wrestler. 1 point for Green. She got called for stalling in the first period. And gets the escape. It goes immediately in for a takedown right on the edge of the match. 20 seconds left to go here in the second period. Things just got heated here in the second period at 1:35 between Raccoon River and Cedar Falls. Those wrestlers are tired out there right now. I'm guessing Collins is going to shoot right here on the whistle. No, she does not.
And Conway, she had a nice little battle in her first duel, so.
Five seconds left to go here at period number 2. A 6-4 lead for Collins. And they're going to choose both up again. I don't think Collins wants anything to do with being on bottom again.
No.
With Conway, the way she just twisted her up kind of like a pretzel. Didn't give up any back points, but
I don't know how she didn't get took over to her back. Nice shot by Collins.
Goes from the single over to a double and then kind of gives up back
Conway's,
over the single.
Conway's in a nice position here. She just needs to keep circling around. There we go. 3.
Conway takes the lead, 7-6. Minute 35 left to go here in the third period. This one's far from over.
Long time left.
Conway has demonstrated over the course of the match that she's a tough rider, so we could see this end up on that situation, but Collins is going to need to do something to get back up to her feet as she starts to do so. But Collins gets Conway.
Collins has been impressive. Impressive on that bottom because Conway has been halving her to death this whole time. I just wonder how much does Collins have left in the tank to defend. If she got anything left to try and get out.
Got those hips out, pop the hips out, gets that arm out. She's up to her feet. We're going to get a tie score here in just a couple seconds. That's an escape, sir. That's an escape.
There we go.
35 seconds left to go. 7-7 here as we
expect Collins to take a shot because she's taking the majority.
Of the match.
Thing is, she's shot and Conway has countered her a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see a shot from her.
going to have Collins is going to have to take the shot, I think, or we're going to go overtime. The first overtime of the night.
Still 15 seconds left to go. Looked like Collins tried to sneak a look at the clock there, and Conway almost caught her.
Yeah, we're going to overtime.
Yeah.
First one of the night. Really surprised that we haven't had more overtimes because there's a lot of talent here tonight. Both are breathing pretty hard.
Yeah, Collins going to shoot here. She's been the aggressor in the shooting department. I would maybe put up the pressure and try to get that. Oh,
yep,
that's a nice deep double. She puts all her work into that. She gets the takedown. Put all her energy into that double leg shot and just went for it.
I think Conway was wore out.
Collins just exploded through that double leg and got the win in overtime. It was a 7-9 win there, and that lengthens the lead for the Raccoon River Club here as they go 32-21, and we stroll into the 140 match. And we'll see who we got here. It's going to be Naomi Templeman and Destiny Hoeppner. We got a number 3 up against the number 11 wrestler. Templeman coming in with that number 3 ranking.
Hoeppner, she had a 7-6 loss in the first duel. It was a nice battle. We'll see if she wants to get a little even a record up tonight.
Yeah, Templeton here is a senior. She's 28-2, placed 8th place as a state as a junior. She's a qualifier as a sophomore. Jump over to the other side, and the junior Hoeppner is ranked number 11 in 2A with a record of 19-11.
Not a lot of action yet, a lot of hand fighting. See if I've cursed myself when I say that, then there'll be a shot.
Hoeppner and Templeman. Just under a minute left to go here in the first period, and I think they got their hair caught on each other here. I think she got her hair caught in her Velcro of her shoulder apparatus. I don't think.
Good job on the ref spotting that. Good job on the ref spotting that.
Both the girls get a little bit of a giggle as they are caught between each other here. Templeman in on a shot.
Nice defense by Hoeppner.
Little snap down from Hoeppner. Did you see her try to break that wrist control with her knee? I don't think I've seen that either. Have you?
No.
I mean, it may be effective, but I saw her just kind of flick that knee up on that near side wrist control, trying to break there. I've seen people,
I've seen some creativity here tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, Collins with that the splits and the half Nelson defense was something I don't think I've seen.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say there's been some gymnastics experience in the past.
Yes. That'll be the end of the first period, 0-0.
Yeah.
Cedar Falls defers to the third, and Raccoon River is going to take the down position for the second period.
From that tight stance, I wasn't anticipating a quick stand-up. She had her feet tucked in pretty tight up underneath. I didn't think she was going to come up quick.
She makes her way to her feet now, and Hoeppner does a nice job of popping those hips up and taking her right down to the mat with some authority. But Templeman does have hand control of that right side, and she's going to use that to her advantage and get up to her feet, see if she can break those hands.
A little throw action to get return. Nice job.
Templeman's going to reach up and grab that hand control again from her working that half Nelson, try to get both hands on there, but
yeah, she's rolling from side to side on that half.
Working that inside cradle maybe now a little bit, and switches to a front headlock as Templeman gets up to her feet and eventually gets the escape. 1-0 lead for Templeman with 50 seconds left to go here in the second period. They're back up to neutral position. 2-on-1 from Hoeppner. Distance shot, a single there from Hoeppner.
Nice defense by Templeman.
Templeman with the whizzer, trying to get that leg extended, getting that shoulder down. She's doing a nice job of putting a lot of pressure. She's able to
nice.
Pop that hip and get out to the side, get the 3 points. Hoeppner on her hip now, just 15 seconds left to go.
Got away.
Templeman's got that arm bar, is going to get some back points here to end the second period. She's got close to having Hoeppner in trouble here. Is she able to settle down for these last 5 seconds to get the pin? She is!
Nice.
Pin from Naomi Templeman with 2 seconds left to go here in the second period. Pin for Raccoon River. As they start to pull away here, and the team scores 38-21. As we just got a couple matches left here, I don't know if there's going to be enough. Is there going to be enough points there to have them claw back into this? What do we got? 1, 2, 3 more matches left to go. So there's 18 points up on the board. There's barely enough.
It's possible.
Have to be pins all the way out. When we look at this, we got some.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, we got some ranked wrestlers here. We got Bella Bruins, a junior from Raccoon River.
Macy Graves, she had a battle the last one. I was impressed.
Maybe got an eye poke here, maybe to start the match out.
Bruins is a junior with a record of 17-12. Macy Graves, a senior, ranked number 3 in 2A with a record of 14-4. She's a state qualifier as a junior.
And she's going to be hankering for a win here. She had a tough match in the against the Ankeny duel, so she's going to be looking to avenge that loss that she took in that first round tonight. Double underhooks there from Graves. She had a throw there in that match. Had probably a 6-point move, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe a 6-point move. Right on the edge of the mat. So there's definitely some.
She has a throw in her.
Yeah, she has some spark to her. Nice little drag by from Bruins. Almost finished there.
Well, 1 minute left here in the first with 0-0 score with Graves and Bruins.
Yeah, Bruins is trying to do that little drag by with that elbow. She's done that a couple times and just hasn't really gone for it. As Graves gets some decent position here right on the edge of the match.
Nothing. Yeah, there it is. Graves gets her 3.
Yeah, finally gives up on that one. Had some decent position there on the edge of the mat. I thought she might save herself, but had to let it go there. Graves with 3 points. Takedown.
31 seconds left here in the first. See if Graves has any kind of a top game. Bruins into a sit position.
Got hand control too, so she's got an opportunity to pop up here. And she does so, gets the escape.
1-point escape, Bruins.
And Graves with her own 3.
Right at the end of the first period, got an extra 3, so it'll be a 6-1 lead for her going into second period. Be decision to Raccoon River, and they defer. And Graves is going to choose neutral position. Had 2 takedowns already in the first period. She's feeling confident on top.
Okay, looks over at her coach, gets a little coaching action, and circling to the right, risking.
And Graves really hasn't been the aggressor. She's kind of like gotten these takedowns off of like mini shots that Bruins has taken.
She's been countering.
Yeah, she's been countering and done a really nice job of
She's got over under. She's got double unders right now. See what she's going to try and do with it. And they're going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, tried to go for that far side knee there and see if she could do a little bit of a pop trip, but wasn't able to grab it fully.
Now for Cedar Falls to win this duel, Graves has got to get a pin. Anything else, it won't matter.
Yeah, it's got to be pins all the way out, and they'd be able to take a 1-point win. So it's do or die time here for the Tigers if they want to keep this #1 ranking. Graves popping them up there, working for that throw and that pin, but at the same time, Bruins knew exactly what she was doing there.
Oh yeah. We're going to see some fireworks here. I mean, that score's 9-1, but it's no indication what's about to come. And I'm sure the coach Biscoglia has told his wrestler, hey, nothing but we need a pin or no pin.
Yeah. Stalemate here, or locked hands? It'll be locked hands, and that'll be a point to the Raccoon River wrestler. Oh, it seemed like the locked hands, like they were just touching. I don't know if that's necessarily locked hands, but there's been some peculiar calls all year.
There's been some ticky-tack calls tonight, a couple of them. A couple on the out of balance calls that were I kind of questioned. But again, I said earlier, we're the talking heads, and the refs, they have the final say.
They may be a little bit closer than what we are up here on the balcony level of the facility here. Crowd getting a little restless as we near the 10-second mark here left to go in period number 2 as Bruins is going to get an escape with 4 seconds left to give her some life here. 3-9 as we end the second period and head to the third. She's going to choose down position again, so hopefully she can get up a little bit quicker than the last 4 seconds and get something happen in this match. She gets the escape. It'll be 4-9. She'll be down by 5. She's still going to have some work to do as we get into this third period. Bruins a nice job of getting up to her feet, gets the escape about 4 seconds into the third period rather than with 4 seconds left to go in the period.
Now Graves is going to have to start getting more aggressive because I know her coach is at the toe with what is needed. Oh, nice.
That's that same little push by she's been working the whole night. It just hasn't really just committed to it. She finally committed to it.
9-7 now. We've got a match now. There for a little while, look at Graves is going to pull away, and Bruins just keeps chipping away. Now Bruins got her own half in. I don't know if the refs are going to let them wrestle on the edge or not.
That's the one part of the match where it may be.
That is the spot there that's closest to the floor.
The least amount of room, and I don't think she can really get outside. She can't really get outside and put any pressure on without going off the edge of the mat. But honestly, she wants to be in the middle of the mat. So I think she should have almost even pushed her off there and got her in there because Graves is obviously having some trouble with maybe some fitness here as the waning parts of the match here.
Now the ref said something to Graves. I'm not sure what he was telling her, but he said something to her. Graves was shaking her head.
Graves up to her feet. Separating those hands, gets the escape. That'll put a 10-7 lead for Graves. Takedown here by
Bruins would be tied up.
Be able to tie it up, and Graves got
Graves is going to go for a throw.
Energy here.
37 seconds left.
Wonder if Graves just kind of was out of the last explosion of energy on that last play there. Tries that drag by again for
Bruins. Yeah,
Bruins,
she's been doing that drag by.
Tries to go in on a single there, high crotch, and just isn't able to finish it. She is in deep on a single now. She's got to complete it. 4 seconds left to go. Got to get her to the mat.
Graves looking at the clock.
Graves is going to survive the match with a 10-7 win. Going to put 3 points on the score for Cedar Falls, but it'll put the Meads score out of reach for the Tigers. 38-24 with 2 matches left to go. Only 12 available points out there for Cedar Falls to get to, and they're just not going to have enough firepower to do it as we get into 155. It's going to be Jocelyn Schwarz, a senior, number 11 ranked for Cedar Falls, up against Jacqueline Wonders, a senior from Raccoon River. I believe that's who it is.
Yep, Jacqueline Wonders. Oh, no, Grace Reinhardt.
Grace Reinhardt. Reinhardt in for Wonders.
And for Cedar Falls, Jocelyn Schwarz.
No information on Reinhardt here, so she's coming in with a blank slate for us.
Reinhardt's a senior record, 20-14.
Okay, thank you. Donnie's on top of the records there.
Every once in a while, I get something right. Yeah, they had her listed at 170, so obviously she made 155. So I'll be wondering who they're going to put in 170 for Raccoon River.
Looks like both of these girls may be angling for throws here as well. Reinhardt's got that underhook on the left side.
Yeah, Reinhardt's trying to come up underneath. She's the taller of the two.
Schwarz had a tough matchup at 155 against Ankeny with Haley McGrew, the number 1 seeded, number 1 ranked wrestler there. It was a pretty short match, so even though she took a loss in that match, she's going to be coming in
she's battling this
fresh. Yep, going to be in there battling. Stalemate, bring him to the middle of the match. 42 seconds left to go here in period number 1, 0-0. Reinhardt and Schwarz. Yeah, Reinhardt definitely working something there with that underhook on the left side there. Goes underhook on the right side now.
I think she's wanting to throw.
Yeah, draws a stall call.
Yeah, she's the taller of the two. I mean, it makes sense that she would try to come up underneath and throw.
Schwarz trying to make that a little bit harder by getting wrist control, but still as the defensive wrestler, as Reinhardt's just pushing her all over the mat.
2 seconds left here in the first.
Surprised we didn't get another stalling call right there at the end of the mat. That'll be the end of period number 1. The option over to Cedar Falls. They defer to the third, and Reinhardt chooses neutral position.
Yeah, Reinhardt keeps trying to set up the throw, which should set up Schwarz for a takedown.
Yeah, Schwarz is just trying to keep wrist control, so she's not giving up that underhook, and she's doing a pretty good job of it. After she sensed that first time where she was trying to throw, she's just gone completely to wrist control.
Yes. Yeah, Reinhardt is definitely trying to set up the throw.
Yeah, at this point she can even work a nice little snap down right there from that pressure that she's trying to keep underneath of her to
I mean, Schwarz, it should come in underneath.
Yeah.
Reinhardt's up, she's pretty much standing kind of straight with her legs. She doesn't have much bend to her, now she's got some bend to her knees, but yeah, Schwarz should be coming in on them legs.
Here comes the pop here to get that arm underneath.
I got less than a minute left here in the second. Reinhardt's been the aggressor. As you said, yeah, Schwarz had a tough quick win in the first, so.
Yeah, Stalling called on Schwarz. That'll be her second call, so that's a 1 point for Reinhardt. So she takes the early lead here, easy lead.
Nice defense by Schwarz, because I mean Reinhardt's tried throwing about 3 times now, and Schwarz has defended. She's not been offensive though. Just keeps letting Reinhardt just back her up and out.
Referee's got to give her a talking to here and say she's got to stay in the middle. Oh, there we go. I may have saved her for a stalling call. I may have put her in some bad position as Reinhardt trying to put some torque on her. Pulls her down to the mats. Is she able to get around there?
Nothing yet.
No. That's the end of the second period.
Ooh, I don't know about that choice, but.
Chose down?
Yeah, she chose down. Reinhardt's going to go ahead and let her have the escape, tying it up. Okay, yeah. Reinhardt must be confident she's going to get a takedown now.
I would have at least given Reinhardt a chance to maybe turn her over. You never know, right? If you're going to give up the... Jesus! Got some pressure here on that neck here. Can she pull it through?
Schwarz
has got a good base underneath. Is fighting it like crazy.
Reinhardt with a front headlock, but Schwarz is battling this. I think we're seeing which one's the stronger of the two. And Schwarz is in trouble as Reinhardt needs to circle back around.
Gonna get
this could be a stalemate here, maybe. We'll see.
Reinhardt gets around behind, gets the takedown. Just outlasted her.
Let's see if Schwarz has got some heart here. I think she does.
Minute 5 left to go here in period number 3. Just a 4-1 lead for Reinhardt.
I think she might be getting another stall call here. Potentially dangerous. Okay.
Some of these just look like phantom calls for me, but I mean we can't see it, but it didn't look like there was an opportunity to get full Nelson over there, right?
Well, then Reinhardt's giving her escape again.
I don't know if this is a good move here.
No, I think I would have took my chances trying to ride her out.
Oh, I don't think is that allowed? Yeah. So an injury timeout here. So we'll looks like we may have an inhaler here. Might be get those hands above the head, get that rib cage opened up here, get some air in there.
Hitting the inhaler.
Yeah.
Reinhardt's just jogging in place, keeping loose. Schwarz is sitting. I don't know if I'd want her to be sitting. I think I'd want her to be standing up, stretching. Got 53 seconds left here in the third with a score of 4-3. Grace Reinhardt with 4, Jocelyn Schwarz with 3. Raccoon River is leading 38-24 over Cedar Falls. Cedar Falls ranked number 1 and Raccoon River ranked number 3, so we could have an upset here tonight.
I think Raccoon River's number 2, aren't they? Yeah, I think Hawkeyes number 3. Looks like she's okay here. You have them at 3? Gotcha.
And Cedar Falls ranked number 10 in the nation, and Raccoon is ranked number 17 in the nation by USA Wrestling.
Back to action here. Schwarz and Reinhardt finishing the last 45 seconds left to go here.
See if the inhaler worked for Schwarz, if she's got her win back, Reinhardt's got it in her to finish the match.
Still anybody's match here.
Reinhardt's been the aggressor the whole time. I mean, Schwarz, I think, is taking, what, 2 shots?
Yep.
Three shots. Reinhardt with a front headlock. See if she can finish it.
20 seconds left to go here.
Schwarz appears to be the stronger wrestler. Nothing
Reinhardt's
yet.
got that arm still.
Yep.
Gives up, and it's going to be a win for Schwarz here. Could be a potential win. Reinhardt has to get up here and see if she can get the escape. Escape isn't going to be enough either way.
She needs a reverse. It's going to be a win for Schwarz.
Schwarz outlasts Reinhardt here at 155. A big win for her as she pulls off that win with about 15 seconds left to go.
Cedar Falls, Jenson Schwarz. Up next, weight class 170.
We're at the last match of this duel. We're going to be at 170. Going to be Anna Johnson, number 5. Oh, we may have a change in wrestlers here.
Yeah,
Weight class 170 for Cedar Falls, Anna Johnson.
It is Anna Johnson.
And for Raccoon River, Jenson.
We got Jenson for Raccoon River. Team score 38-27, still in favor of Raccoon River. They're going to go on to the win for this dual meet. We got Johnson, and what was the last name of that?
Jenson. Johnson versus Jenson.
Johnson and Jenson.
Got no information on Hayden Jenson. Anna Johnson ranked number 5 in 2A with a record of 24-3. She's a 2-time state qualifier. She's got the first takedown, and she's putting Jenson to her back. 7-point move, or 6-point move. See if she's going to finish with a pin here.
Got a lot of time on the clock. Minute 15 left to go here.
It's a long time to fight off your back.
Yeah, she settles that down. There's the pin for Johnson. Nice inning in the match there for Cedar Falls. It's going to be a final score of Raccoon River 38 and Cedar Falls